Okay, so now we're into the final section of the first. What am I kidding? This is Helicarrier Havoc Part 3, Episode 55, Lego Marvel's Avengers. You know, everybody knows the stakes. We're here in free play mode. And we have too many Tonys on the screen right now. Not exactly sure how that happened, but there it is. So
This agent, she shall not remain part of our collectors club after this notion.
I'm going to change over to Ultron to deal with this little shiny thing up here, and I'm going to go talk to the collector. Or maybe we're not going to go talk to the collector. Okay, we got something to build here, so we're going to put Ultron to work. And it's one of these drones. And the drone goes and gets something. Oh, it looks like a box of Captain America trading cards. So we're going to give those over to the collector.
The final card I required for my collection. A beauty to...
And we're done with that, so we have the red brick now. So we need to keep moving around. So we go upstairs, back to the checkpoint. See what's going on back here. And we're going to bring in Spider-Man to activate the sensors here. And there's a electric switch. So now we're going to go into our created character, the Iron Bulldog. And take care of the electric switch here. And that gives us a mini kit out that chute. So now we have 7 mini kits. There are 2 that we missed in the previous little section, so we're only going to be able to get 1 more mini kit in this level, which means that we're probably going to end up doing a lot of looking around for stuff. Alright, so we're going to bring in Iron Man Mark 42 here. And go blow up the stuff that we need to blow up. And then I'm going to use the Mark 42 to do a little bit of scouting, see where we might need to go. There's a vent right there for the vision, so it's something to look at. There's nothing really over here, or at least, even though it looks like you could get back there, it doesn't look like there's anything over there. And our computer companion has changed into Sam Wilson's Captain America, probably, you know, for the flying capabilities around this map. So we're still moving up, moving down, looking around for places where stuff might be. And now we can, now that we've done all that scouting, you'll notice that we can't target anything here yet. Again, that has to be activated later. I accidentally summoned an Iron Legion guy, which I wasn't trying to do. Okay, so there's a mind control bit here. There's a vent bit here. So we're going to go ahead and deal with this vent bit, I'm thinking. we're going to bring over Sam Wilson, just because I might end up using Iron Man again quickly. We'll change Sam Wilson into Division and send him down the hole. And then, unfortunately, there is a silver item, which is something the Vision cannot deal with. So we're going to have to change the Vision into another character. Although I am going to try to blow this up from outside and see if that's even a possibility. It doesn't look like it is. So now we really are going to have to go back into the Vision and the Vision who looks like he's turned. Oh wait, no, I take it back. That there is a. Is that Stan Lee? Okay, so this is the Rescue Stan Lee bit. So we're going to have to turn Vision into another character. It will just have to be done. As much as we want to resist it. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that this is a gray thing to be blown up. But you can see I wasn't quite sure about the coloration. So I tried sending in Ultron first, and then we're finally going to send in a character who can actually do something, the spacesuit version of Iron Man.
I think the cement stand the man
And he gets Stan Lee out of there, and then to get out of here ourselves, we're going to need to once again turn into the Vision. Otherwise, our second character is going to be trapped here forever. And evidently the fact that he's going to be trapped there forever doesn't really bother us right now, so we're going to be... there we go. That's not going to really help things. Our whole issue is the guy's still in the vent. Now we're doing just a little bit more scouting. I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys, or at least one of those guys, with the missiles. I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys. And now we're finally going to go back and bring this guy back. So we're going back down to the Vision, and this will be useful for us because when the Vision, when we pop back up out of the other side of this vent, well, almost immediately the first thing is going to be a mind control bit on this guy right here. And so that's going to be something the Vision can do. But evidently I'm going to play favorites and bring in my created character with the icebox to kill some of the fire. And then he can maybe use mind control on the dude in the box. Alright, so there's the gold wall that we had so much trouble cutting through the first time, just because we weren't quite sure what was going on with it. Alright, so now we're going to bounce. Okay, in this case, it wasn't that you had to pull a lever or something, you just had to destroy enough items around to find the remaining mini-kit. And so at this point, there are no more mini-kits for us to find in this section. Alright, so we moved ahead a little bit here, because even though there are no more mini-kits left for us in this section, there are still character tokens. And so there was no way for us to use the Hulk's boulder grabbing ability here to break that, so we're going to go ahead and move into Thor and break that, and then we're going to send Thor up to go and retrieve the character token. And that is the third and final character token from this section. And so at this point, there's nothing left for us to do in this little part of the level. Alright, so we've got through Helicarrier Havoc finally in its completed form. Unfortunately, there were a couple of things we missed in Phase 2 that we're going to have to go back and get. So there's Classic Hawkeye, picked up the Red Hulk, picked up Scar, and we did find the Red Brick, and we found Stan, but we also we were held too short on the mini kits, and again, the two ones we're missing are in the middle section. So what we're going to do is we're going to show where those are briefly. Now the first one, after a short trip to Manhattan. Since we unlocked Classic Hawkeye, one of the achievements you can get in the game is to have Hawkeye and the character Tick together at the same time. I don't know what reference that's making, but it's a thing. So here's Classic Hawkeye in his original suit, and we can go grab Tick. And there you go, there's the achievement. Alright, so now we've got the Iron Patriot inside the second part of the level, and there was one of the mini-kits there up in the thingy. Okay, fortunately that was the only mini-kit that was sort of hidden up there. The other mini-kit is, again, at the beginning, hiding behind a panel.